First, leave Dynasty mode before the invite you've accepted takes effect. Once you leave, you'll automatically be taken to Team Select. Entering warning. Yes. Entering home screen, Dynasty is selected. Selected. Ready. Home team selection, Virginia Cavaliers.
Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia and the Cavaliers, where around here they say learning never ends, and they hope to teach a lesson in this one. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen.
The Cavaliers will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Wide zone. Empty and without.
Line gets set. First down. They go to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. This rivalry runs really deep, guys. It's the third most played in the FBS.
That's crazy, Reese. It's just crazy to think about all the rivalries across college football. And I love the orange and blue and the baby blue in this showdown every year.
They've been playing since 1892, man. That's a long time.
Pressure was too much.
Entering
They
play
get him at
call,
the
coach
15.
suggestions.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confuse the quarterback a little bit, force them to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Johnson wants to throw it. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Using his legs at pace. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right.
Entering play call,
and they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Who's pulled out a close one the last time they saw the Tar Heels.
Yeah, the Who's made the plays when they needed to, and they found a way to get it done. Listen, it's hard to beat North Carolina multiple years in a row. They're going for that feat today, Penn.
Virginia felt like in that last game, David, they had a really good game plan. They were able to go execute. They say they feel good about this one. Let's see how this goes.
And during play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
It'll bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. The official says no good.
Entering
and the
click
score
and
will
goal
stay right where it is
inside
after
and
that
goal
miss. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here for them.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective
Entering
breath
play call,
and start
coach
playing like a unit.
MTN WR swing.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking to throw it. They're working that left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw.
And oftentimes running backs love
Entering
that
play
because there's less
call,
traffic
coach
in front of them. The offensive
suggestions, there
line
are 8
will sell the pass,
categories,
the quarterback sells the
15
pass. They don't
options,
get the
HP
handoff
draw
until
selected.
the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their leads.
They're facing a 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
You have 15
This is a point where you
options,
just
slot
got to be able to
selected.
focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Player, there are 8 from 8 special teams. Field goal, there are 6 categories.
And
You
they'll
have
pat the
6
kicker on the
options.
tail and tell him to go give it a shot.
Selected.
He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
Entering play call, coach
That was going to take
suggestions, there are 6
Herculean
categories.
effort by that kicker, and he just didn't have enough leg on that.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field.
Efficient.
We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. Yeah, I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more, but Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Coach suggestions,
I love when
there are 6
players understand
categories.
situations, and they understand where the 1st down number is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Entering
And I
play
love the
call,
awareness by the
coach
wide receiver on that
suggestions,
play
there are
because
6
I'm not sure
categories.
that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down to the 18.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running to the left. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestled him down short of the first down.
There are 6 categories.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
The Cavaliers are threatening on 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. A first down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set. Coming out with it, it's Blackwell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. One final play before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. Great move. Now he's got room. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
Entering click the shallow cross.
North Carolina, 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's going to pass. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Entering play call, double slant. AHD sweep.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down.
Backs protect.
The give out of the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from beating the sticks.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down mark, but tried to get to it. Got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it. They'll
try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses
Entering
the 50 and
play
gets it
call,
to the 48.
coach, empty and right
That is
cross.
exactly
Inside
why you
zone
stick
split.
to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every
Entering
time,
play
second
call,
and 6.
coach suggestions.
You know, it's so
Error
important for
rate,
offenses
shallow
to want
cross.
to keep third downs
Inside
manageable.
zone
The way you
split.
do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
He's got the tight end. On the move at the 30. Oh, it's loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
There are 6 categories.
Offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Spread.
Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
I love
categories.
the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
Give cushion. Spread.
Dropping back, it's Calandria. Makes the grab on the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3
SSLB
beautifully
blitz.
executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And the Cavaliers trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Cover 1 hole.
Now it's second and goal.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for
Entering
6
play
right
call,
there.
coach suggestions.
Well, I love the coverage
there are
on
6
defense. In the red
categories.
zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There are
4th
6
down here, it's still early in the
categories.
game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Entering play call.
that will
Special
extend their
teams.
lead
We
even
have 7
further.
options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Wide zone. Counter Y. Wide zone. Jet touch pass.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense.
Wide zone.
Like, football is so
Empty and
fast-paced
flood.
now, and
Wide
you
zone.
score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at
Entering
least cut a
play
little
call.
something
Coach
off of this lead
suggestions.
before the break.
There are 8 categories.
Now
You
on
have
second
15
down.
options. Y cross is selected.
Johnson wants to throw it. And he was drilled just as he
Entering
released the
play
pass.
call.
It's
Slot
incomplete.
fade wheel.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he
Entering
threw it.
play call.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's
Suggestions. There are 8
incomplete and 4th down
categories. We
coming.
have 12
Great
options.
job by the defense
Contact
dialing
cover
up
is
some
selected.
pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Tar Heels will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the
Entering
next
base model
drive.
screen. You have 5 options.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the
Entering
field,
play call.
stalled a little bit once they got down to the
There
goal
are 6
line, so they just need to be a
categories.
little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Pace. Really nice stop there from this senior
Entering
leader.
play call. Coach
I like feeding my
suggestions.
guy.
There
I
are
like
6
getting my running back
categories.
touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
3rd down coming here, and they need to get it out to the 44. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. He steps out of bounds, but not
Entering
only
play
does he get the
call.
ball
Coach
back, what a return to
617.
set up his
Hawaii Club.
offense.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Makes the catch. It's Jones. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before
Entering
a
play
big
call.
chunk of yardage is
PHP
picked up.
slip screen.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great
Entering
start
play
for this
call,
quarterback
coach
here. 2
suggestions,
interceptions
there are 6
already in this game.
categories.
He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid
Entering
to throw
base
it.
model screen, you have
They'll immediately
options.
call timeout.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Fires to the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard
Entering
line.
play
It'll be a
call,
first
coach
down.
suggestions,
They'll
there are
use the
6
timeout right
categories.
before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cavalier! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
When these offenses get
Entering
they're
play
hard
call,
to stop.
coach
Already up early.
suggestions, there are
Got a
6
short field, take
categories.
advantage of it too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at
Entering
17.
play call, special
Quick
teams,
strike
we have
offense
7
on that
options,
3-play
type
scoring
4
drive.
to return
And the
left
points
to
come on a
selected.
pass from 39 yards out. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more
Entering
dynamic,
play
but they
call,
get him on the
coach
ground at the
suggestions,
20.
there are 8 categories. You have 6 options. Counter Y is selected.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give to the tailback. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic,
Entering
but they
play
get him
call,
on the
coach
ground at the 20.
suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see
Entering
good
base model
decision-making.
screen, you have
You want to see him playing
options.
on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Spread. Spread. Give cushion.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air, it's Calandria. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him
Entering
down
play
back
call,
at the
coach
16.
suggestions, there are
That
6
defender is a
categories.
matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He
Pinch
put it all on display on that sack.
Ready
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Coach suggestions.
Third and long,
There are 6
you know what's coming. That's
categories.
exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the punt team able to swing him to the
Entering play
ground.
call. Pa empty. RPO peak slant. Pa empty and slide.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And sticking to the run.
Entering
Tell you
play
what, a lot
call.
of teams that are really
MTN
good are really
RWRs.
stubborn. They
AHP
continue to
draw.
run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the timing just a hair off.
Entering play. Pa double post.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He'll pull it
Entering
down and
play
run.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
And the
Complex
Tar
coverage
Heels line
selected.
up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it
Entering
close to
play
the
call.
20-yard
Coach
line.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Entering
he'll
play
run
call.
across the
Coach
sidelines after the
suggestions.
good
There
game.
are 6 categories.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate
Entering
not to
base model
lose yardage
scheme
on
with
that
the
play, able
options.
to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. They stop him cold. Maybe
Entering
gets a
play
yard
call.
to the
Coach
34.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to throw, it's Calandria. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Entering play call.
You know,
Coach
oftentimes when you're
suggests
playing in
stick
conditions
wheel,
like this and it's
outside zone.
raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Keeps the legs moving. And he'll step across the sidelines
Entering
after making
play
a
call.
good gain
Coach
on that
suggests
one.
white rail.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy
Inside
in
zone
his
split.
spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Hand off from the shotgun. Hard running there. Smashes ahead. Touchdown,
Entering play
UNC!
call,
He
coach
shed
suggestions,
tackles like
there
a
are 8
snake getting rid of his
categories, you have
skin.
15 options, added empty
A
selected.
quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the
Entering
studio.
play
Gentlemen,
call,
let's take a look
special
at what's
teams,
happening
you have
in this
5
exciting
options,
college
the top
football
left is
game.
selected.
Vanderbilt is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 25 to Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college
Entering play
football
call,
matchup.
coach
Thanks for the update on that one,
there are
Kevin.
6
Let us know when it goes
categories.
final. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Entering
Good
play
news, though, they
call,
get another
coach
chance, right? They can
suggestions,
make
there are
amends
6
with this
categories.
drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Give cushion.
Dropping back, it's Calandria. They're trying to get to it. And it's picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have
Entering
to
play
settle for the
call,
cake at
coach
the 23.
Well, we know these are slick
H.
conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
They go to the draw. And he's brought down after a nice
Entering
game.
play call,
And
coach
for a
Wheel
draw play to
slant.
be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to sell pass, but also the offensive line. The tackles really letting their defensive ends rush upfield, guards and centers passing their guys off at the last second, and then running down the field trying to get hats on hats in the second level. Beautiful execution.
They'll ride the hot hand. Brought down at the 7 after picking
Entering
up
play
3.
call, coach suggestion, white rail. Inside zones, white rail, inside zone split. Empty and inside zone split.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Not much room. He gets 1
Entering
down to
play
the
call,
7.
coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, white rail is selected, mesh spot, white rail,
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, obviously it's
Entering
raining
base
here in
level
this
screen,
game,
you
and
have 3
all slippery.
options.
I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
1st down here for the offense.
spread. Spread.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Pace. And oh, did they know that
Entering
one
play
was
call,
coming. They'll
coach
knock him down in the
suggestions, there
backfield.
are 6 categories.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down.
Spread.
Looking to pass, it's Calandria. Takes the easy completion. Each brought down,
Entering
but he
play
went
call,
backwards
coach
after that completion,
suggestions,
not the
there
way
are
they
6
had it drawn up.
categories.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Audible.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th
Entering
down.
play call. Coach
And that is a frustrating
There are
possession for
6
this offense. You wanted to
categories.
run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the
Entering
44-yard
play
line
call.
before they slam the brakes on him.
AHB stretch.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
I think you do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know
Entering
exactly the
base model
situation.
screen, you have
In the
5
4th
options.
quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
There are
And I
6
like the first thought
categories.
process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Spread.
They'll keep it on the ground. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd
Entering
and
play
5.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 6
But it
categories.
was very successful. They were making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the
Cover
outcome
6.
is, because those body blows do add up.
After
Good
the
fishing.
strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? The back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to reach
Entering
some
base
havoc
model
and get
screen,
the
you have
sack.
6 options.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the
Entering
return man.
pocket slide. AHB pocket slide.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be
Entering
a great
play
player. You
slot
got to learn how to handle
wheel.
these mistakes and move on.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Entering play call. Coach Dixie Scott.
3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own
Entering
end.
play
They move
call.
the chains.
Coach
They mark it at the
suggestions.
29.
There are 8 categories.
Well, trailing
You
like
have
they are
15
right now in the
options.
4th quarter,
TDL in
their
the selected.
execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
The Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Fires left. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Buys a little time with his feet. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further. Signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
Entering play call.
Dang, I wish I would play with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab enough for the first. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Fires it incomplete.
We're going to have a lot of success on defense to make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a break.
Max protect.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
After that incompletion, fourth and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On fourth down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Stopping the run is about
entering play call.
It's about how big it is, how strong it is up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense makes a stop after a minimal gain.
As a quarterback, you got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. It's good. And now the
entering play call, special teams.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. The Hawkeyes have been hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by just 2 over Northwestern.
Entering play mesh
just
spot.
another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
Entering play call.
Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short
categories.
field from the 36. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Off play action on 1st down. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football over the yard.
Entering
now this
play
game,
call,
it's a long shot.
Formation.
A little bit of hope.
Inside zone. There are 10 categories. You have 17 options.
Game on the line.
Empty and inside
Offense
zone
has
selected.
the ball. Down 1 score. Time winding down. What is better than this? They'll give it to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be
Entering
2nd and
play
3.
call, inside zone.
Coaches
There are 10
always harp about
categories. You
staying
have
ahead
17
of the chains.
options.
And when you can
Empty
run
and
with that
inside
type
zone
of efficiency
selected.
on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Shakes off the defender. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Suggestions. There are 8
they're down,
categories.
but
You
they're not
have
out with
15
this guy. They keep
options.
feeding him.
Divide
He
is
keeps having
selected.
success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem today.
Across the 25, he's got room. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, and David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to
to get this one. And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept in check. Now, bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.